All of my money was just stolen. Today I was the victim of phone fraud.
But what if I told you someone could be using your phone number right now? This isn't just a glitch, it's called a SIM swap scam. And if you don't act fast, you could lose access to your accounts, your money, even your identity. Let's talk about how it happens and more importantly, how you can prevent it.
I want to send some direct message to Jamaican people. I mean, no one ever hate me because this is one you have to hate me for. Jamaican people! They're going to be 8 dead. Texting 8. 8 dead in the dancehall industry. Texting 8. Now, the 8 dead start from March, go right back to 2025 morning. There will be mourning in dancehall popular. I'm not talking no Tufenke. I am not talking no Wandabe. I am not talking nobody. Me I talk somebody where have name, a veteran, an icon in the business.
You're in the mix with DJ Slick.
Anything but Monday.
It's serious. How Jabba sleep, tell them to wake up.
Yes, my people, this is I, Major Mackerel. When you want the real number one, real authentic original dub plate, just link Slick 44. Who me say you feel link? Slick 44. That one you real nibby bam.
Greetings my loyal viewers and subscribers. Welcome back to another episode of DJ Slick Follow for Music News.
Buddy, you know what is a buddy? Money fuck, sir. Don't call my buddy, here. You rascal.
This is what I'm talking about. The man see an opportunity and the man make use of the opportunity. My loyal viewers and subscribers, anywhere brother you're there, tell him say I DJ Slick Follow for say yo brother, smart move. Me love the fact that you jump on this quick and fast and you get a song out because it's trending. It's everywhere people. This song is literally everywhere. This song starts generating.
Don't call with nobody.
Give you her, yeah. Let me tell you about Rasta Kidney. Listen up, Keely, are you with me?
This song all go viral already. Just like how the short clip gone viral, this song all go viral because people is loving the moment and people love the fact that this Jamaican brother adjust a situation. Yo, don't call me nobody. The man adjust a situation and
don't call me nobody.
A lot of people and a whole don't like being called a body. So him adjust it in the manner in which he adjusts it. A lot of people loving it. So people, leave your comments down below. Let us know what your interpretation situation.
DJ Kenny Uptown. Don't call me nobody. Nobody, your pal. When you come from that, nobody.
All of my money was just stolen. Today I was the victim of phone fraud. Somebody called saying that they were from my bank, from the fraud department of my credit card, that there were fraudulent charges on my card. He asked to verify, he verified them, asked me if I did them, and I said no, and then he said, okay, I'm gonna cancel your card right away, like, I'm gonna help you out, don't worry about it. He somehow already had access to, like, see my transactions on that card, so he went through, like, the most recent ones, and asked me, like, is this legitimate, is this legitimate? I was like, yes, like, that I know. And then he somehow got access to, I didn't give him any passwords, nothing. He like already had stuff. He just asked me for like normal verification questions. And he was somehow able to access my account and he wiped my checking and my savings clean. I reported it to BMO fraud. And I'm going to the police station now to report it as well. Just be so careful when people call you. Please just be careful.
And please share with all the girls out there.
I received a package today here at my store. It had my name on it, had this little ring. Apparently a lot of women are receiving this. It's a pretty cheap ring. It's cute, but pretty cheap ring. It had all these cards in it. Right here. This other one. And here is where it came from. I'm covering there my information. It has this black card on there. For obvious reasons, I'm not turning the card around because it has a QR code. I called my bank to make sure that these scammers did not charge anything on my card. They didn't. But the bank did say that what they're doing is they're sending this to many girls, many people. This black card has a QR code at the other side. So what they're doing is once you scan their QR code to find out information about the stone, which is not the information about the stone, what they're doing is they're getting access to your phone, to all the accounts that are linked on your phone. They're wiping out bank accounts, doing whatever they want to do. You give them complete access once you scan that. Do not scan that QR code. Guess you can keep the ring, but do not do that. Do not scan the QR code.
Or has your phone suddenly stopped working? No calls, no texts, just nothing. You restart it, still nothing. Most people would think, hey, maybe the service is down. But what if I told you someone could be using your phone number right now? This isn't just a glitch. It's called a SIM swap scam. And if you don't act fast, you could lose access to your accounts, your money, even your identity. Let's talk about how it happens and more importantly, how you can prevent it. It all starts when scammers gather your personal information. This is a lot easier than you think. They can find your phone number, birthday, security questions, just by checking social media or old data leaks. Have you ever gotten a text saying, your account's been compromised? Click here to verify. That's them tricking people into giving away their own security information. Once they have enough details, they'll call your mobile provider, pretend to be you and say, hey, I lost my phone and I need a new SIM card. And if the provider doesn't ask enough security questions, that scammer now has your phone number. That's when your phone stops working. No service, no way to make calls or get texts, and by the time you notice, it's too late. And here's the scary part. If you use text-based two-factor authentication for your email, bank, or social media, they now have access to everything. They just request a password reset and the text goes to their phone, not yours. But you can stop this from happening. It just takes a few security changes. Number one is to use an authentication app instead of text message for two-factor authentication. Text messages can be stolen. Apps like Google Authenticator keep your security codes on your device. Number two would be setting up a PIN or password with your mobile provider. Most providers allow you to add a second security step. You should make sure that you use it. Number three is going to be cautious of phishing scams. No legitimate company will ever ask you for your password or security codes through text or email. If you're not sure, don't respond. Lastly would be monitor your accounts. If you suddenly stop getting texts or getting an email saying your number was changed, act fast, call your provider immediately. Scammers rely on you being unprepared, but you don't have to make it easy for them. Secure your phone, secure your accounts, and if something seems off, don't ignore it. And if you ever suspect fraud, report it to police and your mobile provider right away. Stay alert, stay secure, and don't let scammers take control of your life.
Secretary Rubio, given changes to U.S. immigration policies, there are some Jamaicans who are afraid to travel back to Jamaica, even though they are legitimate green card holders. What assurances can you give to those individuals that they will have no difficulty returning to the United States?
If you're a green card holder, you're not illegally in the United States. If you're a green card holder, you are legally in the United States. What the president has said, and I don't know how anybody can disagree with this, every country in the world has immigration laws. And immigration laws, if you don't enforce them, you don't have immigration laws. Over the last few years, we've had, 13, 14, 15 million people enter the United States unlawfully and irregularly. No country in the world can assume that. By the way, that's not unique to us, right? Even here in Jamaica, you've faced challenges of migration. And it's not that we don't sympathize with people that are leaving difficult circumstances. It's that no society can absorb mass migration from anywhere in the world. You just can't do it. And we're facing that challenge. That's not specific to Jamaica, I'm just speaking in general. And so the president is doing something that frankly hasn't been done in a long time. He's enforcing our immigration laws. And that's what we're doing. So if you're a green card holder, you're not illegally in the United States. I think the challenge is for those who are illegally in the United States, we have to have immigration laws. They have to be followed. I mean, I don't know why that's an unreasonable demand. And frankly, I mean, Jamaica is not a major source of illegal migration, to be frank. It's not even in the top 10 or top 20, for that matter, I don't think. But that said, we are enforcing our immigration laws, because here's what happens if you don't. You'll get another 12 million people. And if tomorrow Jamaica announced anybody who wants to come can come in, you're going to get a lot of people too, and you know it's going to be very disruptive. So we need to have immigration laws, and we need to enforce them, and that's what we are. That's what the president is doing. That's what he promised voters he would do, and that's what we're going to continue to do. But if you're a green card holder, you're legally in the United States, unless, and I say this because a lot of these people come, unless you're some student visa holder who's a sympathizer of some terrorist organization and is running around in our streets like a lunatic, burning down buildings and attacking students at universities. If you're one of these lunatics that's going to put on a mask over your face and break into a student union center and harass students, and we wouldn't have let you in the first place. If you had told us that, if you told us, I'm going to America not just to study at your university, but to tear up your campus, we would have never let you in. And if you do that, once you come into the United States, we're going to kick you out. We're going to do that. And I don't care what terrorist organization they're supporting, we're going to kick you out. If you're a gang member, we're going to kick you out. Okay? If you're one of these violent gang members that's coming to the United States, then we're going to kick you out. That we're going to do. There's no doubt about it.
It's serious. How Japa sleep, tell them to wake up.
Get up early, go to the gym, eat healthy, stay hydrated, get some sun, and don't drink or smoke. Leave the past in the past and focus on making the most of the present.
I'm Dennis Walks, and I'm inviting each and every one to my new EP that will be coming out shortly. With the mixed version of The Drifter, it's gonna be nice. Enjoy it, really.
And to America, to Europe. So may I say, so we now showing that unity, showing that strength, bro, we're unstoppable. One Africa and a one God, and he's the greatest.
Yes.
I'm out.
You're in the mix with DJ Slick.
Anything but Monday.
It's serious. How Japa sleep, tell them to wake up.